Boss, lunch is coming up in a few minutes. If there's anything you need, best tell me before I go down. Do you have anything for lunch today? Let me check. Um, no, no. No, not really. You do have that meeting with the marketing department and R&D in 3 hours, though. You want to have lunch together. I know that look. What are you getting at here, boss? You just want to talk. Sure. What do I want to eat? Well, I was planning on just getting something from the convenience store. You know, a bag of chips, maybe an energy drink, or. Yes, I know I'm getting paid generously. That hasn't changed my habits, boss. Why? You know why. In this economy, it's important to be mindful of your money, even if you have a lot of it. What? That place is like an hour away. It'd take all of lunch just to get there, let alone eat and come back. I can't walk there. Ride with you? By the look on your face, this is non negotiable, isn't it? I thought so. I'll call the elevator. Come to think of it, why is it that this elevator is only for you, me, and guests? I know you're quite distrustful of people, but to have an exclusive elevator installed just because of that? There's something more going on, isn't there? Oh, it's that, isn't it? Well, I won't harp on it, but I understand why you want so few meetings now. Well, it's here. And I already called Preston to get your car ready, so it should be there when we arrive. They should be here soon. Man, the schedule's brutal. Good afternoon, boss. Where would you like to go today? Oh, that place. Of course. Step in. Uh, let, let's see. What route should be the least populated at this time of day? We're bound to run into the lunch rush and get into a jam if we go the most direct route. Since there are other businesses with a shift change at the time, the shortcut through Third is a no-go-to. Too many tourist spots in the area. Fifth Avenue by the park, that might work. Okay, here we go. Left. That's a new pizza place. Uh, Opening one here is a choice. I might check that place out for my lunch later. Maybe next Saturday when my brother comes to visit. Okay, then we take a right here. Ooh, just missed the jam that happens here. Yeah, there's way too many people at this intersection now. Now we go straight for a bit and red. Great. Oh, hey, that's a good dog. I wonder how Posh is doing at Dad's house. He doesn't have many years left. God, not that time. Focus, focus. Uh, Green. Okay, here we go. And then we take a left and then a right. Then we go straight through this one, and then we should be coming up to it soon.
Oh, what's the boss getting at with this? Getting me to owe them favors? Oh, if that's the case, then I'll have to pay for my own lunch today. I don't want to owe anyone favors, especially them. No offense, boss. But I've seen what you do to people who you have things on. But still, to cut into my savings, it's still not something I'd do if I had the choice. Huh? Boss?
Well, we're here. Enjoy your lunch, boss. I'll be nearby when you're done. It seems to be quite empty today. Only a handful of people are eating in. I guess it's because it's before most people's payday. Shall we go in, boss?
Whoa, this is cozy. Alright, what's the cheapest item on the menu? Not having the boss pay for me. Looks like it's a tomato sandwich. Just tomatoes? Not even like bacon and lettuce, eggs, or seriously just tomatoes. And and people pay that much for it?
Um, Boss, I'll order. What do you want? Okay, I'll pay for it. Y- you can just pay me back in cash. All right, please take a seat and relax. I'll come to the table when I'm done.
Oh, the prices here are outrageous. Jeez. Well, I guess it will take a while. I'll just grab this and sit with boss.
All right, now we wait. Boss, what did you want to talk about? Straight to the point, huh? You and I will never really agree on this. You know that, right? Sure, you might be right. People in power really are assholes. Selfish, short sighted monsters that would let children starve over missing their next serving of caviar, but that we can agree on. But I just can't give up on people. Everyone can do good if they want to, and I want to believe in that. There's more to the world than just the dark, cruel parts. Why shouldn't we enjoy the brighter side when we have the option to? I know it's kinda childish, kinda naive to believe in a world where people do good for good's sake, but people aren't always perfectly logical. Who's to say that people always do the worst option just because it serves them the best? You've seen people do stupid good things at their own risk, right? It makes me hope that there's some people out there that could, you know, people who want to do good. Is it unrealistic? Probably, but I can hope. I know it's a dangerous way of thinking.
People take advantage of people that think like me. I know that, boss. But if I keep living my life like everyone's got a knife to my throat, then am I really living? The way you think, boss, it just sounds tiring. And I have to ask, boss, do people even think like that? You know, like the way you think they do? I mean, I'm not the mind reader, so I think the only one that can answer that is you. I mean, yeah, maybe in business deals, everyone's out for themselves and are willing to throw people under the bus. That's normal, it's a competitive environment. But, I mean, what about now? What are the people here thinking? Hmm? See my point? Being malicious takes effort and it's tiring, right? So why do you keep thinking that way? Isn't it stressful? Anyway, looks like the food is here.